Dr. Bauer here with Fred Van Liew. Talk about a unique kind of healer. You enable doctors to begin to heal their patients who have very unique and very demanding scenarios, saving not only the patient a fortune, thousands of dollars, but enabling the doctor to truly begin the healing process. Tell me about this.
Today, we have so much more interference, electronic particularly, that's penetrating our bodies 24/7. Cell phone towers, satellites, communication. It's shutting down the cells. They're not opening back up. And that's in addition to all the other toxic stress in our lives. There's nothing addressing it. There's nothing in a doctor's training that allows them to address it. Not in the medical, not in the natural. I've been blessed over the last decade and a half, 2 decades, to acquire all these various techniques that have come together that allow me to uniquely deal with an individual with that problem, their sleeplessness, their fatigue, their exhaustion. But more importantly, I can teach a doctor in a relatively short period of time how to use these on their patients and their own families to allow their bodies to become awake and alive again, sometimes in minutes, and then how to support those bodies properly, nutritionally, because 40 years ago we abandoned natural body function with modern nutrition. It is a total lie. And getting back to how the body truly functions and supporting that and the body's natural intelligence, miracles happen when we stop telling the body what to do.
Can you give us a case study, an example? Give us an idea of how this works.
One of the most unique was this fellow Jerry. He's a truck driver. And when Mount St. Helens blew its top, the volcano, that's quite a while ago, he was on Mount St. Helens. Totally traumatized him. And he had to drive his truck up and down the mountain afterwards, after being traumatized, to clear the debris. He has not or had not slept one night through, not one since that time. I met him about 3 months ago and spent about 5-6 minutes with him doing my normal clearing, and something was still missing, and he told me about this Mount St. Helens experience. And so I was able to work on that, get all that cleared and all the emotional stuff. That night, he not only slept through the night, he slept through his alarm the next morning. It was his wife's phone call that woke him up. And he immediately got the support. We call it a bulldozer approach, that first month bulldozer approach. And he has been in touch with me 3 times since, and he has said he has slept every night since, absolutely soundly. Absolutely amazing story.
Fred, we got to get a hold of you. Now, do you have some training? Do you have insights? Do you have some case studies? How do we find you? Learn more.
The best place, I have, yes, quite a bit, but high energy healing is where a person should start. High energy healing, you can get a real good understanding, whether you're a patient or the doctor themselves. And from that, I can know whether you qualify to actually take the training, which you can acquire this skill very quickly.
I'm looking for a website where you have some gifts, some insights. Where would they go? Because people loved it.
HighEnergyHealing.com.
Oh, that's the
I'm sorry. HighEnergyHealing.com.
All one word.
All one word. HighEnergyHealing.com. And it has all kinds of free support and information, and the wellness lectures will transform their lives. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate that.